And good evening. Thank you for joining us for the special edition of News 8, Indiana's Most Wanted. I'm Mike Bars.
And I'm Kylie Conway. Over the next half hour, we're going to highlight criminals who need to be caught and cases that need to be solved. We'll also have information on how you could earn a cash reward for helping put these criminals behind bars. First tonight, it's been more than 20 years since a mother, her young son, and unborn child were all killed in an apartment fire. The fire was ruled arson, but no arrests have ever been made in the case. Noblesville police now want to change that. A much calmer scene outside the Noble Manor Apartments in Noblesville now than in February of 1993.
The bodies of a mother and her young son were pulled from what was left of their third-floor apartment here in Noblesville. An overnight fire took their lives and forced dozens of other people out of their homes.
I just woke up from the sirens and stuff, and then we looked outside the window and we seen flames coming out of the top of the building and everything.
The fire claimed the lives of 3 people, 22-year-old Hope Brewster, her 2-year-old son Jacob, and her unborn child.
We know it was an intentionally set fire, and obviously, and the reason this is such a big deal, a pregnant lady and her 2-year-old son died in that fire, which was intentionally set. So in that respect, this is a homicide.
And now, after 26 years, Noblesville police are taking a fresh look at the case, revisiting witnesses and looking to new advancements in DNA technology. But Noblesville Police Chief Kevin Jowett says they still need your help.
Cold case really is almost kind of a misnomer. It's an old case. We certainly haven't forgotten, and we have basically started a complete reinvestigation of this case a couple of months ago, which is why we're appealing to anyone now who's got information to try to come and help us.
Information that could finally bring closure and justice for Hope and Jacob.
I've looked at the picture of Jacob 100 times in the last 10 years that I've been at Noblesville, and it's very compelling. He's a good-looking little kid in a bow tie, looks very happy. His life ended at 2 years old. We need to find the person who's responsible for this and make them answer for what they've done.
Now, if you know anything that could help investigators, you are urged to contact the Noblesville Police Department. That number is 317-776-6371.
Such a